Money TV. Y'all need to fuck with my mans, bro. Cause if y'all don't fuck with him, then I don't fuck with y'all.
Hey, little nigga, talk to you for real quick. Hey, Remy, talk to him, nigga. Hey, let me talk to him.
About My Money TV. It's your boy King Chaos, man. What's up with that good guy gang? And what's up with that money gang, man? Anybody that like, share, subscribe, comment, follow us on any social media platform, man. Y'all the money gang, man. I appreciate y'all most of all, man. If you just stumbling past the video, this your first time catching About My Money TV, man, hit the subscribe button, man. We bring you a lot of dope content, battle rap all around the leagues, every league, hip-hop, whatever you want to talk about, man. We like to talk about the artists, the battles, and not a lot of the bullshit. Of course, we talk about what's in the news. It's been a lot of talks this week. And most of y'all that follow, y'all know this Tuesdays and Thursdays, so I'm back. It's Thursday, I'm back. You know, I'm going to have to talk my little shit about what's going on in the culture, man, what's been happening. You know what I mean? My last few vlogs has been ARP. Has been in a lot of the vlogs lately, man, and Eazy, man. So, really, this is a vlog of, you know, my little version of the Blue Room. You know what I'm saying? Because we got a lot of work ARP's putting in. We talked about the previous battles. You know, of course, they dropped Murder Mook versus Big K. That's going to be crazy as the headliner. You got Ill Will versus King Los. Another crazy battle. And I think after like a Mook versus a Big K, dropping Ill Will versus King Los was dope, but they doing a lot of other dope things. I think that Froze versus Clips is a phenomenal battle that I think a lot of people will come out to see, and we talked about all three of those, right? We respect to all those MCs, and before, you know, if y'all didn't catch those, go back in the other vlogs, man. I talked about those, man. I promise y'all I did, man. But since then, he's dropped 3 more battles, man, and the one that y'all know I love, both of these cats has been on my channel. Y'all gotta go back and watch. Pain has been on my channel, and Coach Corleone. Both, like, if y'all noticed, I said that ARP definitely been on like a reward system. Like, the people who've been putting on, they've been doing well. They've been giving them bigger and better plates, or putting them, you know, back on the platform so they can be seen again. I think in the brick process, these two dudes are the two dudes that have been putting in a lot of the work. They've been the most visible. Pain been putting, you know, just had that great battle versus Bad News. Coach had just a great battle versus Beat Magic. Everything he's doing over there at Bags and Body. So both of them have, you know, Pain has been going interview after interview. Like, these guys is going crazy, and their interviews are on my channel. Please go back and check those out. Like I say, I got a lot of dope content, but them two clashing, it's like a new classic waiting to happen. I like to see these two guys on a card of such a magnitude as a Mook. So I think it's dope. Y'all know me. I really can't pick in this one. It's hard for me to really pick who I got in that conflict right there. But as we get closer, y'all know I like to do my predictions, and as it get closer to the time of the battles, I do clear predictions on this card. But I just kind of wanted to come and bring y'all the news of what, you know, ARP been cooking up with this Divide and Conquer card. I think it's tight. I think it's dope. Salute to both of those guys for just being on this card with that magnitude of artists, man. I think that's gonna raise their profile a lot. A lot of people who haven't seen them before gonna get to see them after this Divide and Conquer. Another dope battle that was announced for the Divide and Conquer card is Chef Trez versus Showoff. Now, Showoff been putting in a lot of work over there. RBE, I think he had like 2 battles on one card at one time. Like the Zay battle. I mean, Showoff has been putting in a lot of work for RBE. Him and, you know, Froze have both been you know, back and forth about who's the, you know, the face of the label, who's the king of RBE. So, you know, he's definitely thrown his hat in the ring with that. Chef Trez has been cooking up back on URL, back on, you know, just out on the bigger platforms. You know, he's always been around in the public eye, always been a dope talent, has had success on RBE, has success on URL, just battled John and Don on the app battle that's out now. Yeah, y'all need to go check out. Like, both of these guys have been putting in a lot of work. I think it's dope to see Chef Trez out here again, showing that he can move between entities, man, without having any issues. He's done it for years. So to go from battling John on URL to go to battle Showoff on a RBE card, it's like, I don't think y'all understand the business of that. Like, that's dope for Chef Trez. I like what Chef Trez has been doing. He took a newer battler on URL too, so I like the way Chef has been cooking up lately. I like what Showoff has been able to do in his last couple battles, especially with the rookies. You know what I'm saying? Been blood, sweat, and tears, I believe. So that was dope, man. I probably at the top of my head would say I got Chef Trez, but like I said, when we get closer to the dates of these battles, I'll go more in depth of why and who I got. But I think it's dope to see Showoff and Chef Trez meeting like that. And I think what Chef Trez has been able to do over the last couple of years, you know, stepping outside of the major leagues, making his name on every league, not worrying about, you know, the RB. He's the first really to do it in that magnitude. You know, all respect to A-Ward, but I think Chef Trez has been an anomaly. He's not being what, you know, he's what Eazy is going to do now, what a lot of people try to do and attempt to do, and going back and forth between leagues. Chef Trez is the blueprint, so I got to salute that. Another dope battle coming from this same card, man. Something that I've been seeing a lot is the ladies getting love on predominantly men cards, and I've spoke about this in the past, and I spoke about this with a lot of people in and around battle rap. Is I think it's dope to just have a premier lady or ladies on a card when you in battle rap. I think it gives more eyes to the ladies, and they're very talented. It's not about size or stature, it's all about the pen. So they got QB Black Diamond versus Robin Rhymes. Now, if y'all watched, QB has had great battles on URL, and also, I mean, RBE, excuse me, has had great battles on RBE and not so great battles on RBE. So, but she's been consistent in elevating every time we've seen QB since her return, and I gotta give her the salute for that. The battle versus Lady Caution, taking down a rookie like that, like I pay attention. This is a return battle for Robin Rhymes. I think, you know, both of these ladies have made their mark in the past, and are now looking to make their mark in the current universe of battle rap. I think it's dope, and I think it's dope that RBE and ARP are giving them the opportunity to do this on the Blue Room card. QB is a legend. Robin Rhymes is a respected vet in this thing, so having them two on this card fits for me, and I think it's dope that the ladies, you're seeing this more on every card. You're seeing this more in URL. You're seeing this more everywhere. We just had King versus Queen weekend, so you're seeing more of the ladies getting the looks that the men are getting at the same time, or even on the same card. So that's dope, man. So that's the Blue Room, man. That's the divide and conquer. We got more ARP as we talk about Eazy a little bit too. Eazy has been visible on YouTube. He's been doing interviews. I think what he's transferring to, you know, saying that he's the new face of Chrome, and that Remy is his business manager. Like, he's gonna be the male face, as you know, Hustle would put it. She's the face of Chrome, which y'all know how that go. I like it. I like that he's being active in the media. It's been him kind of like versus media, though, if you want to be honest. He had Tone on there, Cola. I seen he supposed to have DME Detroit. He's been going at media platforms or having media platforms on his platform, and I think that's dope. Whether you feel like they have an argument or it's a disagreement, he's still giving these platforms or these people or entities that are on these major platforms, such as a Cola, such as a Tone, or whoever that he interviews. Even if you feel like he has a difference with those guys, he's still giving them his platform so they can have the conversations that need to be had. And that part of it, I think, is dope. Do I agree or do I disagree with any of his conversations with anybody in the media space? It's not for me to agree or disagree. I think a lot of times y'all look for media or artists or people to agree with or feel the exact same way that you feel about something, instead of them giving their honest personal opinion. And that's what I try to do. I try to come and give y'all my honest personal opinion. I really think it's dope that he's staying visible on YouTube, and he's trying to make sure that he's staying on brand. He's saying he wants to be, his next battles to be on YouTube. He's trying to keep up his YouTube presence since he's no longer on caffeine by doing interviews and actually having the conversations with the people that he says that has a problem with. Or they've been saying media is compromised. All those things, man. We talk about it. And I want to know what y'all think. Get in the comments. What do y'all think about this conversation of compromised media and what's compromised, and what do y'all see, or what do y'all want from the media space or people that y'all watch that y'all consider media? Let me know. Another dope thing though is the conversation that he had with ARP. He had a conversation with ARP about a possible 3-battle deal. Yes, y'all heard me. Eazy the Block Captain on RBE for possible 3 battles. I really want to know everybody's opinion on that. I want to know, the people come stop past and watch me opinion. I'm asking the culture. I want to know what y'all opinion is, and let's listen to it real quick.
Ill Will.
I didn't battle Ill Will. I would like to.
I think one of them should be Ill Will.
Okay.
Everybody asking me to book you versus Geechee.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And I think the third one, unless Rem, I don't know what Rem might do one of these for all I know. But let's say Rem was on vacation, right? The third one, I think, should be the winner of May 6th, main event, Mook versus Big K.
Okay.
So, ARP says he would like to do a 3-battle deal with Eazy the Block Captain for possibly Ill Will, Eazy the Block Captain, and the winner of Mook and Big K. I mean, y'all gotta love this, man. Let me say that again. Eazy the Block Captain, parental star on URL. Breakout performance on Chrome 23. YouTube million in 3 to 4 days. Talks to RBE. RBE tentatively offers him a 3-battle deal against Ill Will, Geechee Gotti if possible, and the winner of Mook and Big K, which I say would be Mook. So basically Mook, Geechee Gotti, or Ill Will, Eazy the Block Captain's next 3 battles. That's fire. That's fire to me. Listen, I may not agree with everything ARP is doing with and all this media stuff that everybody does. You may not agree with the URL and RBE back and forth, but I love what ARP is doing for battle rap. I love the matches he's putting together. I always rock with ARP or RBE just because I'm a fan of the culture, and they've always gave us great battles in the culture. But the talk of bringing Eazy over for those possible 3 battles is crazy. It's amazing to me. I want to know what y'all think in the comments, man. What y'all think about this compromised media thing? I mean, I can't listen. Eazy as an artist, I don't talk about most of their content. I don't talk about the content that's on any battle rappers channel. All the major battle rappers got channel. DNA has a channel. Verb got a channel. You know, all of them have channel. They all have content. I don't critique their content because I believe the battlers should be able to make content just like us as fans or media, whatever you call it, should be able to make their content, have that critique. If I support the culture, if I'm tuned in, and I think we should be able to make critiques and talk about it, and that's what I do. I really just talk about the battle. So I'm not really mad at whatever Eazy is saying to whoever, to the media, or his feeling of media bias, or, you know, the fans in general. I want y'all to know that when I give y'all my opinion, it's a non-biased opinion based on the battle after I see it. Now, my predictions, I may be swayed one way or the other based on who I think, or I may like they style a little bit more, but I think that's everybody that watches battle rap, and I think we lose that media is fans also. But I believe we have a duty to give y'all who really won without bias when we watch the battles, and that's what I try to do over here. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about Eazy, you know, going over to RBE. What do you think about the Blue Room in this Mook Big K card? I think it's shaping up to be a nice card. I think it's dope that the bricks are on there. He's basically rewarded everybody who's gave him great battles with another opportunity to give him a great battle, and I think that's dope. Salute to everybody out there. It's your boy King Chaos, man, About My Money TV.
Say I'm about my money.